Hi, Twin Flames, and welcome to your Twin Flame reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel, and thank you guys for tuning in. So we're going to be pretty much looking into this Twin Flame connection and seeing what's going on right now. All right off the bat, you have the Five of Cups being paired with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone here is crying over spilled milk. All right, someone here already, I can see that someone here knows that they missed out on an opportunity. Tell me more. What's going on in this twin flame connection? All right, you have the Nine of Cups. Wow. Ace of Wands. More. Knight of Cups. Alrighty, so starting with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like, of course, the energies can be reversed, but I feel like this is the energy of the Divine Masculine, all right? He's crying over spilled milk. There's a lot of regrets here because the Divine Feminine isn't giving anymore. Like the Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy. This is independence. This is someone who's not really focused on love. Right? The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is highly abundant. So financially stable, well accomplished, successful. This is how you're looking to the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. There's a lot of admiration here that the Divine Masculine has for you because a lot of Divine Feminines are indeed hardworking. They do have their life together. And so they're looking at you like, wow, you know, I could have had this incredibly abundant love interest. I really could have had it all, but I ruined it. It's like with the Five of Cups here, the Divine Masculine is taking accountability because the Divine Masculine feels like he self-sabotaged a good thing and missed out on an opportunity here to be with someone so highly abundant. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Wow, yeah, Seven of Cups here. He feels like he made the wrong decision, right? The Divine Masculine certainly was not prioritizing this connection in the past. I even feel here that he regrets choosing certain people over you or prioritizing certain people and certain things over you. All right, you see this individual here, they're making a decision. They have these 7 options, but while the 7 cups all look the same from the outside, they contain very different things on the inside. So for example, if this Divine Masculine here, it seems that he chose every option. Let's say if he would have chosen this cup here, while it looks good from the outside, not all that glitters is gold, right? And that's what this card really highlights, because from the outside, these options look good from the exterior if you're thinking superficially. But if he were to choose, let's say, this cup here, there's a snake inside. This is a partner who would most likely betray him, stab him in the back. You know, this is misfortune here. If he were to choose, let's say, this cup with jewelry, clearly this is fortune and abundance. So really, it looks like this Divine Masculine is reevaluating everything in his life, all the decisions that he has made, especially pertaining to his love life. He regrets trusting people because some of the people that he did choose ended up betraying him. All right. And the one person that he didn't choose was the one that could have brought him so much abundance, because look at you. You are abundant. You have 9 pentacles. The maximum pentacles is 10. The only thing that you're missing is that 1 pentacle, which is most likely love. All right. But within the other aspects of your life, you're very, very abundant. Wow. Clarify the 5 of Cups. So you have the Knight of Wands. All right. I feel like the Knight of Wands is a rush of energy. This is someone who carries a lot of passion. You know, I feel like his heart is telling him, do something, do something, do something. Don't just sit back and cry over spilled milk. So he wants to take action, but will he? We'll look. All right. We'll look and see. Here on the back of the deck, you do have the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is typically a card that represents sneakiness, you know, someone who's trying to do something sneaky and get away with it. You have the Hangman and you have the Strength. Oh, wow. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. I kind of feel like with this 7 of Swords here in this particular spread, it's actually highlighting you and how he feels about you. It's like he's looking at you like the 7 of Swords as if you're like running away from this connection, because he knows that there's still unfinished business, but you are here with the Hangman, not giving him anything either. The Hangman is a lack of action. You even have the Strength. It's almost like you're holding back your feelings. You're no longer showing your interest in him. And you even have the 7 of Wands here. Let me look more into this 7 of Wands. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Wow, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about bringing clarity forward. Clarify. 7 of Wands. Page of Cups. I just keep on feeling like he wants more of you. Like around this time right now, the Divine Masculine is like needing your attention or something. It's almost like the Divine Feminine has just disappeared, or you just pulled back completely. It's like he's wondering, where is she? You know, your whereabouts. And I can see it is driving him mad. All right. He feels like he needs, like the Ace of Swords is all about clarity. He needs to know how you feel for him. But it's like, how can he want this or need this if he's not taking any action towards you? I mean, you do have the Page of Cups here. So it's like he's waiting on you to go towards him before he can communicate, because he's the Page of Cups. This is his energy that I'm picking up. All right. This Divine Masculine is very intimidated by you. Like you make them very shy. And it's almost like they expect you to make the first move all the time. But something's telling me, like intuitively, I keep on feeling like he's waiting for the Divine Feminine to go towards him or initiate something to him. And then he's gonna, you know, open up. All right. 9 of Cups, and you have the Ace of Wands. So the 9 of Cups here is wish fulfillment, but sometimes I have a love and hate relationship with the 9 of Cups, because sometimes it does highlight someone who's greedy. Let me see. Clarify the 9 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. I don't like this energy from the Divine Masculine, to be honest. It's like, some of them could even be like breadcrumbing you. Let me see. Clarify the 9 of Cups. It's like, take action to your person. I feel like this is just another way for the divine masculine to not take accountability for what they did. This is one passive divine masculine that I'm picking up. Ace of Pentacles. It's like he knows. All right, so you have the devil on the back. It's like he knows that he does need to take action. He wants to, but he's not doing it, at least not right now. I feel like he's being full of himself. That's why the Nine of Cups is here. Like he's acting like it's not bothering him, and it's beyond bothering him. It's frustrating him. That's the thing. But he's over here acting cocky and full of himself and looking towards temporary fulfillment to make him feel good. You have the Ace of Wands, King of Wands. It's like he does want to resolve issues. There's so much passion here for you. You know, even here at the King of Wands, he wants to talk to you and get to the bottom of this, definitely. But with the Four of Pentacles, it's like he wants you to come towards him. I feel like it's a matter of ego. You know, when you initiate, when you respond, react to the divine masculine, that is making him feel good. That makes him feel like you're still interested. Okay, I get it now. It's almost like, remember how I said earlier how the divine feminine definitely like took a step back? It's like, even now, I'm not really picking up on your energy. So you guys, as you should, you know, if you were wrong and you know he needs to take accountability, I completely agree with you taking a step back and sort of disappearing for a little bit to work on yourself. But because you're doing that, it's causing him to freak out and think that you're not interested in him. Hence why I said in the beginning, he feels like he missed out on an opportunity. Now, the average person would rush in and try to make it work. But this divine masculine is also breadcrumbing you and not doing what he knows you expect him to do. He knows that you expect him to come forward, right? Because he messed up, and that's the reason why you pulled back. But he's intentionally not doing what you expect him to do in hopes that that will like make you, you know, thirsty, you know, it'll like make you want him even more and for you to go towards him. This is immature. Right? This is immature. Like literally, you see him here. These are his desires. If you take away his ego and his pride, Ace of Wands, King of Wands is him truly wanting to work on this and get to the bottom of this, like talk to you about this. But he's being full of himself. He's being prideful, egotistical. And then even here with the Four of Pentacles, he's holding back. He's not sharing himself with you either. You have the Ace of Pentacles. If he's not careful and he continues to act this way, you know, try to act like he's good or turn towards other temporary fulfillments, even though he should learn his lesson from the past, because when he prioritized or chose other people, they were the ones who ended up betraying him, you know? But it's like with this Ace of Pentacles, things are stagnant right now. The two of you should have... This is long overdue. This new beginning here is long overdue. The two of you should have had this new chapter a long time ago. But it's his ego and pride. And I feel like you're going to have to give this man like a wake-up call or something. All right? You gave him a wake-up call by taking back your energy and disappearing. But I don't feel like there's a sense of urgency yet. Like you need to make it clear some way, somehow that you really are done. Because this is your twin. So they can always tell when you are also doing things to make them react. You know, that's the downside. You can't really play games with your twin because they're your other half. Like twin flames can even sense each other. They can pick up on each other, you know? You have the devil that's on the back. It's representing the divine masculine. Immaturity. The devil here is toxicity. He has a lot of toxic habits. He's coping with this in a very toxic manner. Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Justice. All right. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The thing is, okay, show me who this Nine of Cups is. The Magician. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Like, something's telling me this is your energy. Four of Wands. Show me if this is the divine. Is the Nine of Cups the divine feminine's energy? Yeah, it sure is. Look, Queen of Pentacles. I knew it. I see you turning your back on this. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. I see you turning your back, and like you may just give your love to someone else. Yeah, on the back, High Priestess. I just feel like divine feminine, you're no longer being emotional, or you're trying your hardest to be more logical and reasonable. I feel like with the Knight of Cups, this is definitely you, because when I asked, the Queen of Pentacles came out. This is the feminine energy here. I see you going towards something else. Like, intuitively, I see you going towards something else, because you feel with the Justice here that this is like, you've done enough, you know? And the Justice card is saying you're doing the right thing. You're doing what's fair, because by staying in this situation, you're getting less than what you deserve. You know, so the Justice is saying, is having to come in and sort of push you towards another direction. And even here, you have the Four of Wands. You're going towards something else. It doesn't even have to be a specific person. Like, you could just be focusing on something else, moving forward to get this Four of Wands that the Divine Masculine is refusing to give you. The Four of Wands here represents several things. This is a marriage card as well. It represents a commitment, redemption, you know, after some problems, some obstacles, redemption. I feel like you're trying to make yourself more open to other people. Like, you may be trying to enter like the dating world, you know, getting to know other people, talking to other people. And I feel like you didn't really want to have to do this, but you know that it's illogical for you to continue to wait on this person who is so stubborn and willingly choosing to not work things out with you. You know, so the Knight of Cups is you pretty much like, I didn't want to have to do this, but at this point, it's silly of me to wait on you, you know? So put yourself out there, because the Knight of Cups is kind of like, I don't know, I feel like you're a little bit shy, a little bit hesitant. Get out there, you know, get your confidence back. You see, you've been sucked into this. You've been stuck in this situation for so long that I feel like you don't even realize that it really kind of, it didn't, like, it had an effect on, it's not that you're insecure, but it's like you forgot how to have some fun again. You forgot how to get yourself out there again, you know? It's like dating after being in a long-term relationship, pretty much. But you got to get yourself out there, know who you are, get yourself, have some self-worth, know your value, and walk away from a situation that's just wasting your time, regardless of the title. Okay? Everyone has free will. This is you. You are the queen of abundance, and you better act like it. Have some confidence back. Go out, have some fun. Get to know other people in a safe way, of course. Okay, because we are in a pandemic, in a safe way. Four of Swords is here. I feel like this situation has emotionally, mentally exhausted you. You even have the Magician that's here. I mean, with this Magician here, I see you trying your best to get yourself out there, The Magician makes things happen. He doesn't just sit back and expect it to miraculously go his way. This is you putting in that action, and you are the Magician. You can make anything happen. You just got to take that first step and move, take some action. But you're the Magician. Make it happen. Manifest it, and you'll have it. You have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. What's going on here? Oh, the Moon. Tell me more. What's going on with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords? Because the Five of Wands represents conflict, all right? Tell me more. Temperance. I feel like this is all you. Yeah, this is all like some of the, it's like you're going through like an inner turmoil right now, okay? It's like an inner confliction pretty much that you are experiencing. Most likely the heart versus the mind, okay? That's what's happening to you. That's what's causing you these sleepless nights, Nine of Swords, staying up late at night, just thinking about the past, flashbacks of, painful things that has happened in this connection. But it's so important for you to have self-discipline when it comes to what you think of. When you realize that you are drowning in your misery and you're constantly thinking about negative things, you got to stop yourself and say, you know what, I'm not thinking about that. Let me go and do something else that's going to keep me busy. Or let me go and, meditate or something. You got to stop having these consistent flashbacks about this situation here. It's just going to drain you. That's why you feel so exhausted. You have the Five of Wands, which is conflict here, but I feel like it's within yourself. I feel like you're battling, like I said, the heart versus the mind. You're trying your hardest to, be less emotional and just be more realistic about the situation, but it's causing you some chaos within yourself. You have the Moon here and the Lovers, right? So I feel like it's your heart that's making you feel conflicted because you're now questioning if this person really is your soulmate. The Lovers represents a soulmate connection. But I always remind people, if you truly believe that this is your twin or your divine counterpart, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen on your timing. If you truly believe it's a divine relationship, it will happen on the divine's time, on God's time, when the both of you are ready. You do not want to come together with this person when they're acting like this. That means they're not ready, and a reunion is not going to happen. And you shouldn't even want to come together with someone who isn't ready for you, because it's just going to end in it's going to be more disastrous, and it's going to be more painful for you. All right. So just because you believe something is divine and a person is meant for you doesn't mean that it's going to happen right now when you want it to. Okay. Because I feel here you're kind of doubting it now. You're questioning it, which I don't blame you, because see how they're acting. right? But you must remember that on the twin flame journey, you guys have your individual journeys, separate lessons to learn. So do your part, and your person will follow and do theirs as well. You have the temperance and you have the hermit. All right. I just feel like I hope you get out of this energy soon. And I know you will, because look, I just spotted the back of the deck. It's the death. All right. And the thing is, because this is your twin, you can actually help them. This is your other half. You guys like pretty much share the same soul. So if you move on and you're doing good in your life and you're focusing on yourself moving forward, that is going to trigger your person. Your person's going to follow and do the same thing. That's why I always tell people, if you want a reunion to happen, you got to do your part. You got to work on yourself, because then your person's going to follow along. But right now, the both of you are doing the same thing, being stubborn. You're being stubborn and you're not going on your own separate journey. You're being way too focused on what the divine masculine is doing. You have your lessons to learn too, you know? So with the temperance and the hermit here, I just feel like this is, temperance is all about balance and harmony. The hermit, someone who's isolating themselves. But of course, like I said, you're the Nine of Cups. I see you still trying your best to put yourself out there. And when you do, look, you have the Emperor and the Death. All right. This is them wanting to come in. They always try to come in once you're actually leaving, So that is what I'm seeing for you guys. All right, twins. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in a private reading, you're welcome to visit my website. The link is in the description box. All right. Thank you guys so much, and be safe.